Understanding God's Blind Spot, a deep dive into idiomatic expressions. Hello everyone, and welcome to our English language learning series. Today, we're exploring a fascinating phrase, God's blind spot. While it may sound intriguing, it's not a common expression and may vary in interpretation. So, let's unravel its meaning together and understand how and when it can be used in English conversation. God's blind spot is not a standard idiom or a widely recognized phrase in English. Typically, the term blind spot refers to an area that cannot be seen or an aspect that is ignored or overlooked. When we add the word God to the phrase, it might imply a situation or aspect of life that even a supreme power or a person with vast knowledge might overlook or fail to understand. However, it's crucial to note that because God's blind spot is not a standardized expression, its interpretation can be highly subjective and may vary greatly depending on the context in which it's used or the perspective of the speaker. Due to its non-standard and somewhat ambiguous nature, God's blind spot might be used in creative or literary contexts to provoke thought or to emphasize that certain aspects of life or human understanding are beyond even the most profound knowledge or authority. For instance, in a philosophical discussion, one might say, even in the vastness of human understanding, there are things that remain in God's blind spot, beyond our comprehension. Here, the phrase is used to denote the limitations of human understanding or knowledge. Before using a phrase like God's blind spot in conversation, it's essential to understand the context and the audience. Since it's not a widely recognized idiom, it might lead to confusion or misinterpretation. It's best used in contexts where the audience is familiar with metaphorical or philosophical discussions and can appreciate the depth and nuance of such an expression. In our journey through the intricacies of the English language, phrases like God's blind spot remind us of the beauty and complexity of expression. Although not a common idiom, it serves as an example of how language can be used creatively to express profound thoughts. We hope this discussion has been enlightening and has added a unique phrase to your English vocabulary. Until next time, keep exploring the depths of this beautiful language.